Is there anything we change before we get into the leagues? Is the Chandra Fire of Kaladesh just too cute? Do we have a more aggressive threat? Those are some good draws without cantrips. They were spot on. They were spot on. I could run the old red ley line. How do you acquire exactly 5 play points? Open up 1 treasure chest and you'll probably get it. Where's the red ley line? If play line is in your opening hand, players can't gain life, prevent damage. It's a possibility. This might be crazy, but would the new Tybalt be decent? Can you imagine if we 5-0'd with new Tybalt? He is which one here? This guy, right? Why do you need the 0.5? Why do you need the 0.5 basically on Shark? You want the first Tybalt? I'm not playing the first Tybalt. That's crazy. Oh, the first one on screen. Yeah, they can't gain life. I mean, he just sits there for a turn, then they fly over for that kind of matchup. And kill Tybalt. Pondering. Yeah, I prefer Leyline because you may not have to spend mana. Yep. That makes sense. Where's the, what was his name? Bone Crusher Giant. Thank you. Maybe something like this? I don't know. I'm staring at this trying to decide if this is how I would like to take this into a league. You know what? I probably just need Blood Moon. Like, Blood Moon's really good in the matchups that it shows up in. Look at all these Blood Moons, chat. They don't even have the one I like. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous, chat. We could always run 7 copies of 7 Dwarves just to see. Man. I mean, we could run the Bone Crusher Giant. He dies literally to the same things as like War Boss and Rabble Master. I will run 2 of those instead of 2 War Bosses for you guys, because I'm a nice guy. We ready for a league? Do we think we're ready for a league? It's on theme. It is somewhat on theme, yes. Zale burn tickets? No. No, ma'am. We don't burn tickets. 5-0 time. Alright. Let me upload this version, we'll get going. I'm just gonna run it. 10 event tickets. I don't even have play points anymore. The world will know. Vesper Lark is the world will know. Hey, look, another monocolor deck. What are you talking about? We don't play monocolor decks here. You crazy. Apparently we have 5 clips. What are you clipping, guys? What are you crazy people clipping? Probably me doing like with the dots. I need to not eat any more dots. Let's put these away. Let's put these away. We need to have wholesome food. Wholesome food, chat. Bam. Dots. Put away with my fork. Alright. We have Bolt, Giant, Magus. Keep. It looks like a variety of bad things. Nice. Maybe we'll get paid off here. We'll find out. Wholesome chat, never that. Don't have Sylvan Scrying. Ritual effect off the top, please. I need it right now. Please. Please. Just make him cantrip a whole bunch, please. Please. No Karn. Oh. We did it. We have an opportunity. Bolt their face. Bam. Magus. Let's go. Let's go, opponent. We did it. Oh, there's a forest. Alright. It's got to be Rabble Master here. It has to be Rabble Master. He is the fastest clock we've got. Go ahead, opponent. That Nature's Claim looks real odd in hand. Haha. Sphere. It got opponent. They're first. Pressure. Torbran one time. That wisecrack at Nature's Claim. Gets a worm coil. Hot stuff. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Can you count to 14, chat? Can you count to 14? Did you get there? You figure it out, chat? Did you make it to 14? Who said this card wasn't good? Wasn't worth it? Never doubted you, Chandra. I never doubted. It's fair enough. Fair, Zale. Alright. Zale's putting me in my place. Bringing a pair of Smashes, Magus, and Blood Moons. These are all nice. We're going to take out Chandra, Firebolts, and probably a Bone Crusher. Wow. No, we want Eidolon. When they start cantripping, when we Blood Moon them, we get them. You played a bunch in Standard? Fair enough. I know you played a bunch in Standard. She's the best. Alright. Looking for a way to get that Magus or Blood Moon down on turn 2 here. Really going to need it on turn 2 against Tron. This doesn't do it. Opponent mulls to 6. This just doesn't do it. We're going to mull with them. Perfect. Keep. Get rid of Lightning Bolt. Okay. Play this out. Get rid of Torby. Get rid of Torby. Playing Mentor, playing Blood Moon. That's right. You activate that. You activate that. You do what you need to, opponent. If only I knew there was a land on top. Basic Land Shark. Let's go. He's got the popcorn as well. Popping that popcorn. Mana ability. Dang it. I know, it's like Spyglass. Actually, I didn't know. I didn't know, chat. I just assumed he was awesome. Why is he in the deck? $5-0? Why are you putting that pressure on me? I don't need that pressure, man. Rabblemaster was a hot draw off the top. We'll see if they have their green mana. They don't. Yet. They have green mana. No. Yay. Yay. 6-0. What? I said break a leg. Awkward. Alright, well, Rabblemaster's a faster clock, so we'll go ahead and play that. Swing, swing. Go ahead, opponent. I've never, ever 5-0'd. You've never, ever 5-0'd? Never? Logical knows we're putting the aggro package on here. Gotta avoid that claim. Uh-oh. They played a land before using this mana. Oh, stone. So this puts them at 7. There's almost no reason to commit Eidolon here. Yeah, drops them to 5. I don't believe there's a reason to commit the Eidolon there. We'll just see if they have the land. If they're having to play like a star or something in order to get there, the Eidolon's not doing anything different. They did have the land. Alright, so they'll be at 5. They'll be at 5. We're going to definitely play this Eidolon next. So this cracks that. They take damage. And on the off chance that they have to cantrip instead of just Karn, then Eidolon will hurt them. They did mull, so we'll see. Okay. They go to 3. Bolt, 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 bolt. Bolt. Hazoret. Chandra, Tortured Defiance. Rabblemaster. War Boss. Stop. Stop. Why isn't this a smash to smithereens? Why isn't a smash? We're gonna hold it, just in case something weird happens. Sanctum of Ugin. We're so close to dying. Ancient Stirrings. We are looking for one of our 4 bolts. There's a Walking Ballista. Well, this is handy. This is handy now. Should be smashed to smithereens. It's main deck. Alright, so they Sanctum us. Wouldn't it be hilarious to just top deck a Harsh Mentor and be like, derp? Except for that guy. Them Ceaseless Hungers. Alright, we can wait for our draw step before we abrade this. Let's go ahead and abrade it. Gonna get in for that 1 damage. Let's yield to this. We're not dead yet. Okay. Hit him for 1. Hit him for that solid 1. Alright, top deck like a champ here. Torch of Defiance. I guess I shouldn't have played the land in case I got Hazard. Well, no, I couldn't activate Hazard. Alright, Ceaseless Hungers here. Kills Rabblemaster plus token. We hit a land. Alright, pass the turn. We could hit our Ruins, Lightning Bolt, Torch of Defiance. Let's see what we exile here. Let's see how probable we are of getting any of this. Alright. 1 Lightning Bolt, 1 Ruins. That's actually not too bad. Helping us out. Firebolt's an option. That was not milled over. Torch of Defiance is an option. That was not milled over. Chandra Acolyte would be an option if they don't play a creature, but we have those out. Sylvan Scrying here. We didn't hit too much that actually misses here, so we have some outs. Oh, I took the Firebolts out. My bad. My bad. Let's block. Let's block. Blaston's going up to 4. Not bad from being behind. Dang. So if we were somehow able to survive here, it'd be 20 down or whatever. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I want to know. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 would have been the mill. And this next draw would have been bolt. Alright, so clearly I want the Firebolts in. I want these Hazards in, probably. Bone Crusher. What didn't do enough there? I mean, everything did enough. Maybe a Braids is a little bit aggressive. Gosh, I just see... Fireball. I mean, we're on the play this time. Harsh Mentor may not be very good for all the activations and stuff. We could just bring Bone Crusher in to replace one of those. Can you mono red Prowess? I probably won't play that anytime soon. Ugh. I like 2 Maguses here. I like 2 Maguses enough. Opponent mulls to 5. The rituals could matter a little bit. It would help us get out of what we're doing here. Yeah. Well, mulling's alright. I don't want them to mull to oblivion here. I'm gonna pass the turn only because I would like to keep another spirit guide, and I don't know if I have wow, okay. I don't know if I have what I need behind this. So like he's a really good pickup, and I'm glad I didn't do the Simian Spirit Guide because then I could play this one next turn. Cool. Alright. Tower. Sylvan Scrying. I'll land here and I'll just slam Dorby out. Oh man, we're gonna do so much damage. We're gonna try. I hit the land. Gosh, it's such a bad land for us too. We're doing it. I don't care. Don't kill my Magus, please. Wasn't a mountain, but it'll be okay. Don't kill my Magus. Don't kill my Magus. Don't kill my Magus. They kill Magus, we lose. Is that the combo in hand? Combo? Combo? Oh, we should have had this out. I'm gonna play Arch Mentor here. They should crack this in response. They would do the same with Smash. We are hoping that we get an O-Stone with this Smash. They get a Blast Zone. That's fine. We're gonna hit them for 8. Take 8. Bam. Got him. Oh, 4 more damage. Oh, our land. All right. Let's keep it going. You almost feel sorry for Tron. Oh, maybe it's the opponent. Maybe it's the same opponent. Doesn't look like it. I don't think so. All right, I would like to play first. I like this hand. We'll keep. Yes, all of the above. You like Sting back in... Oh my gosh, Magus the Moon doesn't know Sting? What? Huh? All I know is that I need a ham sandwich. Astrolabe. All right. Well, we're gonna leave Bolt around for necessary evils. Get this War Boss clicking here and pass the turn. The wrestler who would descend into the ring from the rafters. Double Island, Astrolabe. Emery? Looks like an Emery deck. Scorpion Deadlock. Astrolabe at number 2. Cantrippin. Opponent's Cantrippin. Emery. Well, we can shoot Emery. We might shoot Emery. We'll have to figure it out. Ooh. Do I have to shoot Emery here? I might not. All right, focus, chat. Do I have to shoot Emery here? You think I just play Eidolon and, like, swing? Emery buys back EE. It's true. That'd be kind of scary. What are they putting it on, though? 3? Either 0 for tokens or something else. I think our line is Lightning Bolt here. Let's Lightning Bolt. That lets our tokens get through. Our singleton token, we keep going wider on our opponent as well. Feels correct to go that way. Look, it's Emery. We're back in the same position. Can I get another bolt? Witching Well. Maramoon, what's up? It's Moon Ducks. You know I'm always going to call it that. Sacred Foundry. Okay. Did I just bolt again? We're back in the same position. By the way, this almost kind of does the whole shuffle or clumping that I've talked about. Just saying, got the same card twice in a row. You won't get a bolt next. So I bolt this. And if I swing in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I put them to 6. I would put them to 6. I'm like thinking about Eidolon. They buy back Engineer here. And what, they kill it? Let's do some swinging here. I think I can confidently swing with everything. They might block this one, but then they get 6 through. You're looking for at least 20 walkers? Probably not. Alright, we're going to attempt an Eidolon here, because the bolt actually puts them dead next turn. Eidolon would prevent them from comboing us out. And even if they're playing, say, the Engineered on 2, for example, they're taking the damage 2 and then to activate it as well. So we might have just stopped them from doing their stuff. I don't have a 20 Chandra Walker list. I have a Sun and Moon list that has a lot of walkers. But that would be the closest I have. Yeah, I agree with Zale. Probably looking at around the 12 mark if you can. 12 mark if you can. Which I have my Sun and Moon list somewhere. I can get it if that interests you. If Sun and Moon interest you. Opponent's adding up damage here. Let me see if I can find that Sun and Moon list while they're thinking. My decks. Opponent scoops. This is a more aggro-based version of it, but you'll get the idea. This has 11 walkers in it. Alright, so we win that board state. Alright, I like Smash. Not sure what else I like here. I don't like the Maguses. They don't work. Is this deck good? Every deck is as good as you want it to be. Just keep working at it. Keep you in? How are you gonna stop Astrolabe and Basic Islands? You're going. Bye. I'm wondering if I need the combustion at all. I don't think I do. This is probably my only change. And then we just know we want to look for Harsh Mentor. Probably. I attack the face. Let's go ahead and submit this. You have all the Moonfolk in with you? The Moonfolk. What are you crazy moonfolk doing? Alright, let's keep this. We have a removal spell. We have a quick war boss as well. It's not a great hand, but if my opponent stumbles slightly here, it'll get us there. Go ahead, opponent. For what matchups is the ley line? Anything that needs to target a lot of stuff, so like Jund would be good. There's Emery. We're gonna shoot Emery. Again. Again, chat. Please scoot over, Emery. Thank you. We draw a lot of those. War boss, swing for 1. Love the fluffy howl. Thank you. We have a lot of fun emotes. Those are all the tier 1 ones. They're gonna path this? Wow! They pathed my war boss. How rude. Alright, well, we get to play Acolyte plus Bolt. Urzy Wurzy. Urzy Wurzy. And Emery. Goodness. Stop it. Man, I hate this line. Hate this line, but I can't let Urza stay around here. I'm gonna just shoot it twice here. I can probably deal with the construct. I can probably deal with Emery to some extent. I can't deal with Urza. Urza just does stupid stuff. It's an Astrolabe here. Casting Astrolabe off their Scalding Tarn, fetching for basic island. Gets a draw here. Unknown card. Swings for 5, kills Chandra. Psy Master Thopterist. This is gonna get out of hand fast. Swings at Chandra. It's just another eggs deck. Alright, we'll hold smash. We'll probably smash the construct. That might buy us a couple turns here. We'll see. It is a good top deck. It's a good top deck, but I guess I can use Psy and sacrifice some stuff here. We'll wait until they're tapped out enough to kill the construct. Gets back Astrolabe. So Psy is really hard for us to kill, I'll be honest. Well, let's go ahead and kill the construct here. They found Jeskai Ascendancy. I probably need... Oh, they're infinite. Never mind. They're infinite. We're not going to deal with infinites. Infinite. See. All right. I don't have much else for this matchup. I have 2 Abrades, 2 Smash, Eidolons, Harsh Mentors. It'd be nice to have like a Spyglass, I think, or something of that nature. Spyglass could be good. Noms. I can see Chainwheel removing a lot of Thopters. I guess Firebolt doesn't really kill much. Bring in 2 Chain Whirlers just for utility. Burning Tree Shaman. Alright, we'll send this one back. This is not a keepable hand. This does nothing. Mulligan. There we go. Alright. I'm getting rid of Rabblemaster here, I'm thinking. Turn 1 Eidolon, turn 2 Eidolon. Wow, such shock. Yeah. We're going to get rid of Rabblemaster. It is the slowest card in our hand. Play Eidolon into Eidolon here. I like the Bolt to kill the Emery. Bolt to kill the Emery. Or Face. And make it so they can't cast anything. That's the plan. Prismatic Vista. Mountain. Galvanic Blasts. Alright, let's see you have another one of those, opponent. Let's see you have another one of those. Yield to the baubles. You got another one? Got another one? Astrolabe. I'm happy to have my removal at this point. Scalding Tarn. Fetching with Scalding Tarn. Blue could be anything, though. Making. White and Path. Alright, now I'm wishing I ditched the Bolt. I didn't expect them to have a million removal spells. Alright, what do we top deck? Nothing of value. Oh, what one Rabblemaster would do right now. Emery. Well, in some ways I'm glad that I have the Bolt. Because the Emery does exist now. Well, if I'm not killing this, then I'm probably losing. So, take it for what you want. We'll play Torby out. Pass the turn. I'm going to hold this land to make it look like I didn't draw a land. He does some damage. Yeah, they're a Jeskai Ascendancy or Emery shenanigan deck. Don't kill this one too, opponent. They have 2 mana. Engineered on 2. Well, we can swing in here. I will pump. And pass turn. Okay. Sacred Foundry, not untapped. Eidolon's an okay draw here. Harsh Mentor would have obviously been good. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's pump a, oops. Let's pump again. So that takes them to 2. Wasn't the land lethal? No, the land's not lethal. The land's not red. Do I just play this Eidolon here, forcing them to use engineered explosives? I guess so. They went to their turn. GG's. Woo! We got there. Well, they could EE on their turn. They were supposed to not be F6'd. EE on their turn, and then they'd have 3 mana trying to do something. Maybe a 4th mana if they topped it. Ramunat was not lethal. If you're activating Ramunat, then he's not getting in for 3 damage instead. So he gets in for 2 plus 2. Then you activate this and do another 2. It's not red. If it was red, yes. It's not red. It's colorless. We're just clarifying. I want you to be a better Magic player. Colorless, unless it states it. Koth makes red elemental mountains. Sweet stuff. But Koth's emblem is colorless, for example. Very confusing stuff. Clearly that land is red. Let me check it out. Yeah, it's pretty red, yeah. It's pretty red. It's pretty red. Interesting. Interesting. It's pretty red. Except the outside of the card. I don't know, maybe I got something there. My eyesight might be going. Might be going, chap. Stirrings just gets cards. Just gets cards. That's what it gets. Alright. Next one. Next victim. Let's go. Chat. We can officially say it now. You're halfway through the week. Oh yeah. Halfway through the week. How's it going? We're gonna keep having double Torbran's kind of dumb, but we do. So yeah. Magus might be useful. If it's not, we're gonna slam the War Boss and then hopefully have had a chance to draw a land. And deal all the damage. Opponent kept 6. Crap, it's Dredge. Can we beat Dredge? Maybe. We'll find out. Land go. Just got a job at a Halloween store. Can't wait to dress up for work. There we go. Cathartic reunion. We have no graveyard hate. Feels good. Feels amazing. You know what's a 5/0 killer? You wanna know what's a 5/0 killer? This deck's a 5/0 killer. Ensnaring Bridge is not an easy game one. We died to Creeping Chills and Cathartic Reunions. This deck has been giving us the most problem of all decks that we've been playing against. It sucks. It really sucks. Life from the Loam, they go get some stuff. They're going to play a untapped red land so that they can Forgotten Cave, because I believe I saw one in here, so that they can dredge again. This should shock in. 2 blood gas come in here. Basically, if we don't kill them fast enough, our opponent just ruins us. I'm gonna shoot the Narc Amoeba. So here we could just Magus to shut them off Life from the Loam. That might be worth it. Warboss isn't really doing anything here. We just have to kind of hope here. Torbran's the next one, because he can block things real easily, and then we'll play Legion Warboss. We're going to Dredge Life from the Loam here. They hit a Narc Amoeba. That'll fly over us. They also hit a Stinkweed Imp. And Magus can't block Blood Gas necessarily. Bloodghast here, we already know they have a land. They can play this Prized Amalgam. They're halfway through the deck and we're already... at 14. Because of Creeping Chills, right? They haven't even hit us. So here... they're going to play a land, probably. Well, they're going to pitch whatever's in their hand here. They're going to do 6, so probably 4, 2. This is 10 or less. They play a land card down. They'll have then 2, 4, 6, 7, and we'll be at 3. And we can't do anything about that. And then I have to deal with a Bloodghast, a Prized Amalgam, and all of this. Look, 2 damage, 4. Bam. Alright, you got me, opponent. You got me. How does Burn beat this matchup? So Chain Whirlers may be okay here. Hazards maybe. The funny thing is that they don't even target, I believe. Yeah, we just don't have Graveyard Hate. Like, I'm not feeling these Maguses. I understand it would stop the Life from the Loam loop. It would stop that. That's about it, though. Can I do anything in this matchup? I can beat them faster than they can beat me. Maybe. You almost need like Ash Zealot kind of thing. Almost. So we need our opponent to overboard for hate and look for hate. And we just need to then play our kind of game plan here and kill them. That's how we win. Right? Simple? No problems? Easy mode? Easy mode. Let's play first. All right. We'll keep it. I can kill a Shriekhorn. I can get an Eidolon down. We'll have Torbran pretty quickly and try to hit him with enough damage. It might. Opponent's mulled to 5. Mulls to 4, chat. Look at them. They're going to oblivion. Going to oblivion. They're looking for those hate cards. Little do they know, we're just gonna bash their face in. All right. Go ahead, opponent. Land off the top, please. I have two. I've seen ridiculous stuff from Dredge. No turn 1 Eidolon? No, I need this to get the Torbran out. We're probably going to abrade this. They also don't cast a lot of spells, so it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. So let's just abrade that. Just trying to slow it down. We need them to whiff here. They do. All lands. Sweet. Sweet, 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 sweet. Cycle's a Forgotten Cave. Opponent's hurting. They're hurting. Alright, we're gonna play Torbran out. Go ahead, opponent. We have a lot of options next turn. Eidolon, Lightning Bolt, Chandra. Swinging with Torbran. These noises? There's no noises here. I have no soundboard. Fetch, no shock. Alright. How bad are we about to get torched, opponent? MTGO sounds? Yeah, MTGO sounds. Bolt, then Eidolon. Chandra turn after maxes damage. Bolt, then Eidolon. Chandra turn after maxes damage. Yeah. Ooh, they have nothing. This is how we win this matchup. They got nothing. Wow. Bolt. Play an Eidolon here because they're probably going to have to cast something. Hit them for 4. They can cast 2 spells. Chandra make Elementals to hold up Bolt. I can't hold up Bolt. Chandra's 3. But, yes. Chandra does a lot of damage. She does 6 damage. For free! Hey, you, it's time to block. Life from the Loams takes 4. Third 3. Yeah. Missing a land. That's all good. Forgotten Cave. Ooh, hits the Creeping Chill. They're going up in the world. We still win here. I guess I don't need to show him Sweetheart Chandra here. But Chandra would be a win here as well. Land. Oh, they have more. Have a bolt. Have a bolt, have a bolt, have a bolt, have a bolt. Have another one. Have a bolt. Alright. That's how we have to do it again. Man, I don't know. I don't know if we can change anything. I think we just got to go for it again. We're keeping the Abrades in because they kill creatures and buy us time. Maybe there's an argument for the Searing Blood because it might do a little more than a Firebolt would. But we're talking a point of damage there. Well, Chain Whirler could clear the board. We have an Abrade. We have no Eidolons. We have no Torbran. We're probably getting rid of Chandra here. I think we can try this. They kept 7. Alright. Oh. We'll see what happens. I don't feel good about this. Opponent kept 7 here. But maybe we get to Abrade a Shriekhorn again. And maybe they need that to go off. Maybe. Mountain. Shriekhorn. Alright. One activation. Go for it. We're not going to play Harsh Mentor. 2 damage is insignificant here. Dang, they hit a Life from the Loam. Alright, so they hit a Dredger. Maybe this Dredger can miss something. Dredges hits a Narcomoeba, and they hit a Stinkweed Imp. Alright. Our back's against the wall here. We'll be playing Rabblemaster into Chain Whirler. We're doing alright. We're 2-0 overall. We're taking game 3 here with Dredge, but Dredge has found dredging mechanics. Cathartic maybe here? Cathartic here, pitching Life from the Loam, has Stinkweed and Life from the Loam to Dredge here. Okay. They have a Conflagrate here. They actually didn't hit too much. They have the Life from the Loam to get back the Bloodghasts here. I'm going to go ahead and fire off Rabblemaster here. We need to get damage in. I know they can Conflag this. That's just... oh well. Oh well. I have to deal with that. So we're going to see a land here and probably a Life from the Loam. Get Bloodghast back and then Prized Amalgam. Like, Chain Whirler is nice behind this, but is it going to be enough? Cathartics here. Has Stinkweed and Life from the Loam to re-Dredge. Dredges Stinkweed, Dredges Stinkweed, hits another Narcomoeba, hits a Creeping Chill. There's another Prized Amalgam here for this Narcomoeba when this comes back, and then they'll have the Bloodghasts as well. The only saving grace here, I think, is I will have a way to clear their board for a turn. Wow, they shock that in too. They don't care. They don't care. I wonder if I were to find Torbran, if that would be worth it. Wow, they have a Shriekhorn too. Hits for 1 in the air. Triggers. So what am I supposed to do here? I mean, we're playing a land. Take care, basic land shark. Have a good dinner. I can kill everything and just swing. I mean, I guess I could do Harsh Mentor here to turn off Shriekhorn a little bit. Yeah, we have to just kind of hope here. I mean, they have this card. So, I mean, we're looking at 7 damage, I believe. They just easily chump here. We should probably play first the Chain Whirler. Yeah, they're gonna chump. Yeah, but they're getting in for 6 here. 6, and then they can do 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They're doing plus conflict 10, 17 damage here without any creeping chills off this. So I'm pretty sure we've been dead since we got to this point. So if they hit no creeping chills, they're doing, I think, 18 damage now. 21 damage this turn. Pretty sure. Yeah. Looks like that amount. So we went from 16 to 13. Land, Life from the Loam, Confligate, remove Chain Whirler, hit us. Pretty simple. Pretty simple for Dredge. Land. There we go. Bloodghast back. They have 6 cards to pitch. So Conflag 3 and 3. We go to 10, then 2, 4, 10, 14 more damage. So I think I was off by 1. 17 damage, then the other 3, 20. I think I was off by 1. Dredge doing dredge things. Killing us. A little bit of graveyard hate would help this one. Would help this one. We'll just have to take that one. Unfortunately. 2-1 though. 2-1. We're looking hot though. Okay. Let's not play against Dredge for the rest of the night. Let's find that next match. Where are you at, opponents? They all went to lunch and dinner. And breakfast. Stupid. Alright, 1 lander. We're going to skip this one. Got a mulligan. Opponent's playing first. The opponent is playing first. Ow. You know what, chat? Rise. Let's stand up. Woohoo! All right, opponent. C-Tuck 999. Where are you at? We will mulligan. 2 lands. I'll go ahead and try it. Get rid of the redundant Chandra there. Opponent's going to 5. Alright, so they are at 5. We are at 6. They use Once Upon a Time, gets a forest, plays the forest, plays a Sakura Tribe Scout. I will happily shoot the Sakura Tribe Scout. Go ahead, opponent. Opponent's at 3 cards. Draws for the turn up to 4. Ancient Stirrings. So we're against some sort of Amulet Titan, it looks like. Teleria West. It's not the card they play. We have an Amulet here. Okay. We will jam Eidolon here, past turn. We'll play Torbran the following turn, and then we will play Chandra, and should be doing a ton of damage. Hardcast Once Upon a Time. I think we might beat this opponent. We'll see. We'll see. Feels like a good matchup. Gets a land. So we know one card and we don't know the other one. So let's jam Torbran. Swing for 4. And I think we have him dead next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 damage. We're about to hit them like a truck. 1, 2, 3. Chandra, take a touch of damage. Swing for lethal. Not to mention I also have a Firebolt in hand. Bam, take 14. Yes. That's 6 damage for 3 mana. Yes, it has to connect, but boy, is that good. That is good. Blood Moons, Magus is in here. Don't really need much else. Harsh Mentor's out. Whoops. Come here, Harsh Mentors. And probably just a Chandra. Any thoughts on playing the red force? It's kind of a weird force to be playing. It's kind of a weird force to be playing because you can't activate it at end step, right? I think it has wording on it that like by the next upkeep you kill the creatures, right? Yeah, it'd be 10 damage off Torbran. I mean, what is it? What's the pact? The red pact. You could start playing that kind of stuff too. Wow, we have 2 tap lands here. We'll go ahead and keep them. We have the Magus, which is funny that we have the tap lands here. Now they're not tap lands. I'm not going to rush this out because we can do Magus on turn 2 and then Torbran on turn 3. Back on the mono red. All is right in the world? If you say so. If you say so, last god. Gruul Turf here. Plays the Grazer. I mean, that's for for 0, you're getting what, 6 damage or whatever it is? Alright, we're going to do this off a Desperate Ritual. Hope they don't have a Pact of Negation here. Magus of the Moon. They would probably die to their Pact of Negation. So now we have the 2/2 out here. Looking good, looking good. Oh, they don't have haste. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, hot dog. We're going to just do Rabble Master into Torbran. You ready to hit my opponent like a truck and a half, chat? Here we go. Let's just curve out naturally here. Oh, yeah. Give me a Simian Spirit Guide off the top. One time. Alright. Torbran. Swing for damage. Damage. 2, 4, 6, 8. Before even doing anything. Can I... Who remembers Return to Ravnica? There is a red-black deck that took over GP out of nowhere. That people started playing. Shot a 4-mana haste red card up in cost. Do you know what 4-mana red haste card I am talking about? Went in Rakdos aggro. Do you know what card I am talking about? Wow, that part of the Pop-Tart tastes really funny. No, not that one. Good guess. Avalanche Riders was up there too one day, but that was not during Return to Ravnica. Red, haste, has an ability. That one didn't have haste, or I think it has haste. Does that have haste? That's haste. Torbran and this are best buddies. Rabble Master, Torbran, this dude. Bolt you every time I just create a token. Let's get back to our league. Let's get back to our league. Not Crop Crasher. Hell Rider. I'm surprised it hasn't been brought up in the Pyro Prison Discord. But I lived through Rakdos, Hellrider, aggro. It sucked. It sucked. Just saying. Alright, we're keeping this. We have a variety of 3 drops here. We're not looking for Blood Moons, obviously, because we only have 2 in the deck. They just happen. We'll see if this gets us there, though. We'll play Rabble Master first into Legion War Boss. We're Thoughtseize proof, by the way, in case we're against Grixis Death Shadow. Alright, so opponent's holding up potentially Bolt or Fatal Push mana here. We're going to lead with Legion War Boss instead. Although we could put Bone Crusher in. It's just an idea. Holy crap. I almost want to play the Bone Crusher, but we'll start with Legion War Boss. We'll send him in to be killed here. He didn't die. What? Basic swamp. Basic forest. Tarmogoyf. Let's Desperate Ritual, Rabble Master, forcing our War Boss to run into Tarmogoyf. As damage is being applied, or just before damage is applied, I think I can ping it for 2. Right? And then we'll mentor a different goblin here. Right? This will go on an adventure instead because it goes to exile. Right? And we'll kill the Tarmogoyf. Boom. Looks good. I like it. Could be an argument to go big red here and play Hellrider, Inferno Titan. Oh my gosh. Inferno Titan. Inferno. Blocks this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, I guess we'll cast this. It's mana efficient. I'll send in just the goblins and have 2 blockers here. Go ahead, opponent. Alright, we have a 7/7 across from us. I scared. Liliana. We win. GG. I'll kill a goblin. Good games, opponent. Just a bit too fast for our opponents. Alright, so we have a Death Shadow across from us. It might not be deck list. I think it's just deck. Is this for the 4/1? Yeah. Alright. This is the matchup for Hazard and Leyline of Combustions. Maybe a Searing Blood. I'm actually going to just ditch the Magus. My opponent clearly knows me. The way they were playing, so let's do that. Chandra's probably not here. Worth it. And Harsh Mentor's probably not getting us there. Real quick, we're taking 2 Maguses out. Fragile. Chandra. Not getting a whole lot of value. Might be just worth even just a Chain Whirler instead of the Chandra. And bringing in kind of this package. I like this. Yeah, ley lines are very good here. This is why we have the ley lines for the Jund matchup. Yeah, let's go for this. If we didn't run into Dredge, we'd be in a good spot. But we ran into Dredge, so we're not in a good spot. Well, this is a lot of damage. A lot of incidental damage to our opponent. You like Harsh over just because they're fetching? I mean, Eidolon stops a lot of things. Well, it doesn't stop. Once upon a time. If we hit a land drop here, I might just Simian Spirit Guide out the Eidolon. If we still have it after this Thoughtseize here. Eidolon, to me, is a better one in Grixis Death Shadow than a Harsh Mentor because you can prevent a Teamer Battle Rage where the opponent wouldn't necessarily have to worry about that with Harsh Mentor. It doesn't. We're fine with it being symmetrical. We don't lose life nearly as fast as they do. No, Gnu, we're more likely to top deck it because we had it in the opener in hand. Magic Online clumping bug. Opponent traverses here. They're going to go get a land because they only have a Delirium of 3. So they don't have Delirium, I suppose, is the term. They could cast a Death Shadow here. What's possible? Let's hit them for a little bit of damage here. Or try to. They're going to dismember us. Wow. I'm just going to firebolt them, and then next turn we have enough damage to kill them, right? Yeah. So if they cannot Thoughtseize us here, they die. Do I like music? Yeah, music's good. What's wrong with music? Opponent should know they're dead on board. For 1. Dredge. Dredge beat us. By the way, that like kicked us out real fast. We bone crushed them for 2 damage here. They actually conceded. That's why it kicked us way out. Yeah, we did that off 2 lands. Death Shadow gets obliterated by us still, it seems. Nice. Sweet. All right, let's take a look at the list. What are my favorite music groups? I mean, I like Owl City. I don't know. It's always calming and stuff. I like a lot of things on no copyright sounds, which is what I use for my intros and outros. If you're ever listening to those, I listen to a mix station. I listen to a country station. I listen to probably just no metal, no super hard rock. I like more electronic-y sounding stuff, I've been told. Owl City's great. I like Fireflies. I can't play it on here because of copyright stuff, but let me grab it. I like, not this. Whoop. Let's at GNU. I think that's like a whole list, but the very first Owl City's Fireflies Said to the Sky remix is really nice. That would give you an idea. Country? Yeah. Country's good. There's a few country songs that are kind of interesting right now. I like the one that's like a bunch of whistling. I can't whistle, but it's pretty cool. You never heard this version though? It's a nice one. That kind of shows you a version of music I like. Okay, so what are we changing here? As nice as Leyline of Combustion seems to be, I almost feel like it's not working. I'd probably lower the curve. The Chandra didn't come in too often. I'd almost move the Hazard main board. Maybe put a Chandra sideboard for one of the combustions. We probably don't need as much Blood Moon hate. We probably can get rid of this Searing Blood. I never really knew where to bring it in. And then I would put in something like Relics. I would probably run Relics in this list because you're not running Chalice. That's what I would do. We could adjust this and then I can start a league. We can see how far we get to it. I know this is a little bit earlier than normal, but I do have to eat dinner at some point, so. You ever heard the country song that goes Old Town Road? I think I have. I should not cut the ley lines. Couple surgicals in the board? No, because the decks that we care about are heavy graveyard decks, it seems. I'd rather have relics. I'd almost rather run 4 relics than the 4 ley lines right now, but I know that's not correct. Is Harsh Mentor for Urza? I don't know what Harsh Mentor's for, quite honestly. We grabbed the list from our Discord. Harsh Mentor is... I don't know. We kept it in for Tron. I need more information on why it's in here. Surgical does a lot against Dredge. It can, but in our experience, it doesn't do enough. I would run the relics. Bone Crush Giant there at the end did some work, so that's considering. It's something to consider. The Hogak meta wasn't a problem for us. It was just a problem for the rest of the meta. How powerful has Little Chandra been? Little Chandra did 6. It was able to double bolt an Urza with a bolt in the graveyard. Little Chandra is probably one of the weaker things. You could probably go back to Bone Crusher Giant or bring in the 2 Maguses and clear up your sideboard a little bit more. Probably worth a look there. I think actually after playing this, 4 Torbrands is probably correct. I think Stickball Russ put it well. Every time we played Torbran, seemed to win. I think there was only one time we didn't. Torbran plus just something else. I mean, Torbran itself is technically a 4/4. Technically. And so when you're now creating Rabble Master tokens that are 3/1s, or Eidolons that are 4/4 or 4/2s, but then do additional 4 damage if you're trying to remove them, seems really hot and awesome. Yeah, I've lost to just straight chills in Conflags plenty of times. So what would I change here? If we were to look honestly at this, it's probably 1 to 2 Chandras, possibly this Chandra as well. Honestly, I almost would just cut a Desperate Ritual too. I mean, I know it came in handy. The Abrades are pretty fantastic at times. I would probably keep the Abrades in. Doggo. I don't know, maybe it's just cut all the Planeswalkers. Like, the Chandra 0 for 2 elementals is really nice. But I can see where it didn't do enough at times. Maybe you are a GNU. Maybe you were lucky. A 1 of Force, the Force. You're making one assumption that we'll always have Torbran out when we get the Force. I just don't understand what this is doing. It's for, I guess you have to pay 3 mana, and then you're doing the 10 damage. I mean, you could maybe punch those in instead of the Chandras. More if we have Torbran, obviously. So it's 10 if we have Torbran, it's 6 if we don't. You like the idea of Lava Dart flashback? Same turn you play Torbran? You like that over maybe Firebolt? Firebolt kills a few things, but Lava Dart would be interesting. We're not running that many lands. Something to consider. I mean, part of me almost just wants to get rid of the 2 Desperate Rituals and, like, you just fill up with everything that you need. Let me see if I can get a few Lava Darts. We can play a few more before I go eat. Doggo. Doggo. I need the Force of Rage as well. Let's rent those cards real fast. Do I have enough relics? I probably don't have enough relics. Whoa, misspelled. I don't think I have enough relics. I have 2. I should have rented 2 of those. Let me see when these cards come in. Like I said, maybe we'll play a couple Q games, but I do want to eat dinner. Dinner is important. A little bit of an earlier stream. This is actually about the time when we normally start streaming, but we're gonna spend some time with the wife tonight because she'll be busy tomorrow, I think. And so I'd rather spend a little bit of time with her. Oh no, I'm gonna play like 1 or 2 Q games here with these changes just to see. Inferno Titan seems absurd. I should probably get a Hell Rider too, because I want to do that. Let's see here. Deck Builder. Let me get 2 more relics. And let me pick up a Hell Rider. Let's just rent all of these cards. You might need more lands. You might if I take out a Desperate Ritual. We're thinking. I had 5 4-drops anyway. That's what we play in prison. The Hell Rider also might just be in the sideboard. Let me see when these come in. They're taking a little bit of time. Hey Gooseboy, thank you for the follow. They have 3 more rituals. 3 more rituals and nowhere near as many 1-drops and 2-drops. You have to remember you're cashing in. You're playing on curve now. Your deck building is slightly different for this deck. Because you're on curve, you're not trying to get to 2 and 3 fast. You're trying to do 1, 2, 3 more commonly. We have a variety of 2-drops. So 3 drops here, 2 drops here. It's a different curve. Wow, these are taking a while to get. You mentioned more lands. I could add 1 land. Let's make a couple changes here and then let me see where we're at. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, you can just trim the rituals and just, like, go naturally up the curve. There's obviously minimal filtering based on card selection, but that's fine. We're not looking to make the game go long, and you won't need to filter what you've got going on. Okay, so that was some of the relics. Let's put those in the sideboard. So I almost just want 4 relics. I don't want the Searing Blood. Like I said, 1 or 2 combustions probably can come out. We can take 1 Magus out here. I want to move a Hazoret main board as well. Let's grab these. You guys wanted Lava Darts, and we're going to try Force of Rage. Bam. Thank you. Close this, close this. So we wanted Lava Dart instead of Firebolt. Does a little less damage. Sort of. We're gonna add at least another mountain now. And then we have the Force of Rage. We're going to bring those in for probably the 2 Maguses for now. Okay, so now I can move. We had a Hell Rider I want. So that's 1 out. Add another Force of Rage, 2 out. Could add another Lava Dart. That's 3 out. We're going to add 2 Bone Crushers back in too. Take the Chandras totally out. I almost just want to take a Leyline of Combustion out for the Blood Moon. Or the Magus. So that's 4 of those. 2 Hazards side. 2 Combustions. 2 Chain Whirlers. Alright. I don't want to play the Magma Jet Magma Sprays, mainly because I just don't... I don't think that's the right spell to be playing at 2. I think... But I could be wrong. We just have to see how it goes. Let's play a 2-player queue here and test our changes here real briefly. You try Purphoros. Seems like a win more card. Purphoros seems like a bit of a win more. So we have very, very limited chances of getting a turn one Rabble Master now. Because you'd have to hit 2 Simian Spirit Guides. But we could be doing what we're doing here. All right, we're going to try it. I do need to hit like a land, but we're going to give it a shot because it's got everything we want. We drew this thing. Why is MTGO so expensive? Supply and demand. Supply and demand. Not as many people play online, so cards are a little bit more expensive sometimes. Certain cards and sets that aren't open very often can become expensive. Wrenn and 6 is a good example, where Wrenn and 6 cards were going at $130, $140. For an online game, all right, where'd our opponent go? Our opponent doesn't exist. They're gonna get timed out. $10 to join a league. But you can play with treasure chests that you win. You have to obviously win consistently enough. So for example, we just won a 4-1. That'll get me at minimum 2 more leagues. I got 120 play points. That'll get me those. And then I got 5 treasure chests, I believe, that I can cash in for about 2 tickets, 2.5 tickets each. So that's 2 leagues. So if I do that again, then another 2 leagues and so on and so forth. Arena actually costs me more than Magic Online does. For the style of stuff that I play, Arena is excessively more expensive. You've never spent a dime on Arena and have good cards? I don't play enough, in my opinion, to to actually get my value out of standard cards before rotation. All right, they take the Force of Rage, so we don't actually get to use the card we were most interested in. We will just pass turn. I don't want to use Simian Spirit Guide because we may need it for War Boss. Maybe it's because you don't draft. Don't you have to pay for draft? Scab Clan's always been underwhelming, so that's why we're not running Scab Clan. We're against a Death Shadow opponent here. So Scab Clan, although it's reasonable at times, has to connect before it becomes valuable. And we've noted that in our previous testing that it tends to just get removed pretty easily. Opponent takes a Legion War Boss here. They're afraid of our wide board. And I don't blame them. Fetch Shock, Godless Shrine. They took the Force and War Boss. And Death Shadow. Already doing work. Well, let's play Harsh Mentor and pass turn. Blasto was decent in its last matchup. What do we do here? Fetch Shock. That's all that good. They take damage here too. They might have enough to kill us if I don't block, but we're gonna not block here. We'll see. They might have enough. We'll see. That's for the dog. We have a 9/9 across from us. Tapping 3 mana in combat. This smells like Lingering Souls as a way to block Harsh Mentor. Ranger. Captain of Eos. This is kind of interesting because we can play Torbran down. Huh. Like, I'm pretty sure we can potentially just win here next turn if we get that chance. We'll play Torbran down, and I'm just gonna... Go ahead, opponent. The Giant could do work, yeah. We're gonna play Torbran here, and... You got it, opponent. I'm obviously gonna block. Obvious. If they have Team or Battle Rage, they were going to kill us anyway. If they don't, we're going to kill them this coming turn. Yeah, we're finding whenever we resolve Torbran, it's pretty good. My opponent's on my draw step. This is at instant speed, so I'm just waiting for them to cast Ranger. In response, I will try to kill you. Do you have a path for Torbran? They would have cast the path anyway last turn to get in, because then they could tap this as well, so I don't foresee any problems here. I don't foresee any problems. Goes searching for it. Path? Don't do it. Don't do it. I could see curses. Curses would be interesting. It would be interesting. It is a pretty cool deck. It's putting things together. Is Torb good enough for mono red prowess with all the darts? I'd imagine so. Let's keep this. I'd imagine so. You just got to get to 4 mana. That's the trick. Giver of Ruins. Thankfully they didn't thought seize me. Oh, this is a hot set of cards here. Rabble Master after Eidolons and War Bosses. Opponent's just gonna like die. Torby. Yeah, we're thinking that any deck that's trying to get to 4 mana that's probably doing damage through red sources is probably pretty good. You just have to build it accordingly. Alright, so they target me with Tide Hallow. Take 2 to do so. They're probably going to take Eidolon, I would guess. They're at 13. I would guess Eidolon because I can cast it next turn. This Leyline does 2 damage whenever they target anything we have, including myself. So it's like, I don't have hexproof, but I have 2 damage proof. Takes Eidolon. Which makes perfect sense. Oh look, it's a lava dart. Look, it's a lava dart. Now I need Torbran. I have a fire coat on, yeah, kind of. I don't know about that MTG Tavern. You just have to see the wording on Thought Not Seer. Thought seizes me. We're just gonna chill here with our lava dart in hand. If they want to thought seize the lava dart away, that's fine. They touch you, they get burned. I'm gonna hold on to Lava Dart for now. I don't see a reason to use this. I need my mountains. Slowly seeing a reason to use it now. We'll Rabble Master here. And pass the turn. Giver just blocks here. But now we have a Rabble Master. Now we have Rabbies. The Rabblins. So we have 3, 4, 5 damage saved up here. My opponent better be careful on how low they want to go here. How low want to go? How low do you want to go? Fatal pushes me. Okay. Torbran would be an insane top deck right now, yes. To kill Torbran would take 2. So they're going to do 2 here to themselves. So now they're at 4. I don't know what they take at this point. Because realistically what we can do is we could Lava Dart something away. And then get an Eidolon, I guess. I don't know. Do I play Sunbake Canyon? Nope. So what do I do here? Lava Dart this, then play an Eidolon? I might just go ahead and just play a Simian Spirit Guide out and fast turn. How many castles do I run? I think there was 2 in this list. They've been okay. They don't do a lot. They're kind of like contested war zone, but I get to keep it. It costs more. They tap Giver. That's fine. Russ was running 2 last night. Yeah, this is his list. This is his list. I kind of just want to shoot them for 1 here. Obviously a little aggressive if I draw exactly Torbran here. But, you know, if we draw exactly a lightning bolt, then it's spot on. Easy life. Man, I like the reach of this version. Gosh, I know I can't get through another league because I need to eat. Yeah, Red Prison's always been, whether you call it the Punisher prison, normal prison, Sun and Moon prison, all of the prison decks have always been very good against Death Shadow. We'll queue up again here. Like I said, we're watching the time a little bit because we're probably going to go eat the dinners. We started way early today, trying it out, seeing how it went. All right, we get this Force of Rage again. Let's try it again. Hey, look, it's this castle again. It's the Dwarven Castle. Can I show you the current list? I'm trying to decide if that was the current list or not. It doesn't appear to be. Harsh Mentor really hasn't done a lot in my opinion. It's gotten in for some damage. It's a good 2-drop. Torbran beefs it up. How is Force any good? We literally haven't gotten to cast the card. I'm trying to cast the card. Is this the same opponent? I don't know. If it is, we'll probably win again. All I want to do is cast Force of Rage, guys. I don't know if it's good or not. Oh, right in 6 could even ping for 3. Wow. That would be... Molten Rain would deal 4 instead of 2. It's a lot of things that could happen. What's the optimal scenario for Force? Have Torbran out, cast, do 10. Seems good. Uh-oh, we drew another one of them. Not good. Maybe Harsh is better in the side in favor of different 2 converted mana cross creatures. What creatures? I have no idea. Maybe something hasty. Pile Driver would be hilarious. Protection from blue could be a thing against the Emery deck and all. Could be. Ash Zealot's not bad. I don't know if it would work, but Ash Zealot would do some things. This is kind of cool, except that it doesn't work, chat. Combustible Gear Hulk. What about Double Strike? Just hook us up with some double striking stuff. Yes, please. Steam can do something. You guys are drifting in all kinds of directions, though. You'd have to pick a direction, and I would say stay with it. Teamer Battle Rage. I mean, it's pretty good. Probably pretty good. Yeah, you just gotta fine tune the list to determine what you think will work the best. So we have like an evolution thing going on here, it looks like. Absent evolution or something. Cool. So we're gonna just play Torby out. Torby out. I probably just pass turn here. I don't really want to mess with my opponent too much. So here's the perfect scenario where now if they cast anything, this does 4 to them. And we can probably force a negation, get ourselves around this and... Not force, sorry, force of rage. And get around that. Not negation. Red. Opponent's dead? Well, maybe they combo me right here. Devoted Druid. Something else? 5 mana. Revel Arc. This is just cast, not evoked. Cast, not evoked. No, I don't want to force at the end of turn. Alright, so if I make this, we have 2 more bodies here. They gotta block to 2 3/3s. And then they block probably this. And we get in for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's probably not enough. I could also just attack with Torbran, clear something here. I kind of like that plan. Just take a turn to be casual mode here. It would kill 2 creatures. This kills 1 creature, and then we get to play Torbran back out. Giving my opponent, I guess, a draw. This gets no value currently. Yeah, we're just going to play the second Torbran here. Yeah, this hits nothing. So because it hits nothing now, I'm being mana efficient. And then I can force a rage, and we cleared the one creature that could get some stuff back if things went a little haywire. A little haywire. Again, they're taking so much damage if they play anything below. They don't even shock in here. Looks good. I think we got it. We could run into a couple paths. That would be a little awkward. Maybe I try to play around path? I don't know. Probably keep this Eidolon back. Wow, these are crazy looking. Look at these. Alright, so they block both of these, probably. I think we just swing with everything. I don't see a reason not to. We lose Eidolon if we do that. Maybe I'm supposed to just swing with Harsh Mentor and these. What are we going to see here? An ETB Restoration Angel? I guess I keep Eidolon back here. I say that and then, like, it doesn't make much sense. If I swing with everything, let's assume they have, like, a Restoration Angel or something like that. I mean, what are they doing? Blocking, courting, or something like that? Get an extra blocker, say block, block, block. Take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think it's just good to just leave Eidolon back. Math is for blockers, and math is also for those that win. If I know they're out, I can play around it. Any 1 or 2 convert mana across creatures that could give you your goblins first strike or haste. Always felt Ravel would be gnarly with haste. Mass Hysteria would do it. This is kind of cool. We kill the Wall of Roots. I don't know if they know that. Oh, they know enough. They're using Wall of Roots here. So we have a cord here. Cord for 3. Wow. That's pretty good. That was pretty good. Well, I'm glad I still have my Eidolon. Yeah, Legion Loyalist is a good card. Now you're kind of going more towards the Goblin build. Nothing wrong with that. Just saying that's where your focus becomes. Alright, so Force of Rage. Any good so far? So far, it got blown out by Urza Pontiff. Knight of Autumn's going to kill Eidolon here. They do take 4 before getting to kill this. So now I need my Lava Dart. They don't kill it. They just make this big. I don't understand. Why'd you do that, opponent? Okay. I guess I have to pass back. I've got to pass back. Maybe they're going to make things big with Gavany. I don't know. The big ones with Gavany. We're at a healthy 18. I don't see them attacking me. They've got to be on blocking defense here. Gotta block. Yeah, that's what I thought. And we get Lava Dart. Alright. We'll just chill here. We'll let them make the first move. We're pretty close to just having them dead. They don't use Gavany. Probably smart. No attacks. Alright, we'll go for the kill here. Casting Stomp. If they have a path, it gets a little bit awkward. But this should be enough. And a Lava Dart. And then if they cast a path or anything now, Eidolon kills them. Pew, 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 pew. Hey. Red cards. Thanks, Uncle DP, for the bits. Every now and then we play some red cards. Every now and then. Alright. Magus and Chain Whirlers probably coming in here. Hellrider seems cute in this matchup. Take a Force of Rage out. I'll take some War Bosses out. I'd probably take the Force of Rages out, but we're gonna try to get that card to work. Charm Bound says blah. I'll be right back. Nice hand. We'll keep this. What are those? RPG HP pots. Ed Bassmaster? Alright, well, we're going to just blow the world up for my opponent. Next turn, we'll play Magus, followed by Chain Whirler, probably. Let's see if we can't get them all. See if we can't get them all. 3 mana. Kitchen Finks, not a problem. Alright, we'll go ahead and Magus here, pass the turn. We have a bonus Magus, potentially. I gotta get rid of this Kitchen Finks, which shouldn't be a problem, I don't think. Wall of Roots, that's not really a problem. Scavenging Ooze, not really a problem. Alright, we're going to just pass it back here. We're going to do that because I can Giant or Abrade something here to get rid of some stuff. And then I will use Chain Whirler to clear the rest of the board probably. We'll wait until end step here. In case I need to kill something bigger. This is their last card, so we should be able to clean this up from here. Feels good when my opponent's doing all of this. Alright, so we have a couple Kitchen Finks to beat here. I think we can beat these though. So let's deal 2 damage to Scavenging Ooze first. And then we're going to cast Chain Whirler? Actually, now that I have a Lava Dart, who knows what we'll cast. Let's attack with Magus of the Moon here for a turn. Maybe I can get him to block with Kitchen Finks and then I play my Magus down. That's fine. So now we can play Magus here. And Lava Dart the bird. I'll go ahead and do this. A little bit inefficient, but I kind of like this line because now we're sitting here without too many threats. Birds is gone. They're going to have trouble casting some stuff for a few turns, probably. I'll take the 5 here this turn. We can probably Abrade the Wall of Roots. Might have to Chain Whirler. Oh, we got this. We got this. Chain Whirler. Hits everything. We'll bolt the Wall of Roots to get rid of it. And now we'll attack for 2. Nice. We're in charge. We are in charge. Opponent's going to have trouble casting things. Let's cast Bone Crusher. He's back from his adventure. I think we can safely attack with Chain Whirler here and pass turn. They might attack back with Kitchen Finks. They don't, though. Let's go ahead and Abrade the Kitchen Finks out of the way and Lava Dart it. Doing this, I can now play Harsh Mentor And then next turn we can Force of Rage. We're going to hit for 9 this turn. 9, 10, 11 plus 6. Yeah. Clear demonstration that life gain does not win. Very true. Force of Rage. And punch in for the damage. That's working really well. Hellrider's probably just cute. Maybe I just put the extra Force of Rage in and you run it or whatever. That one's working real nice though. Pretty nice. Let's see here. Someone asked for the list. The list is in front of you. Screenshot. Do what you need to. Forget who asked for it a little bit ago. This one's a little bit different than the one that's up on Stream Decker. I guess I can put the Bone Crushers up together. And we can move Simeon's Spirit Guide just off to the side. I don't know. It's doing what it needs to. Doing what it needs to.